young, but don't be fooled, he's 97. Sean Watts.
Yeah!
All right, Red Zone, how are we doing? Yeah! All right, the only reason why I'm here is because I got to pay off a speeding ticket. Anyone else get a speeding ticket? Yeah. Of course you will. Of course you did. We're all from New York. Don't lie. So I was cruising down Southern State. I was going 80 like everyone else. And I'm enjoying my day off, which I thought, wrong. So I cruise down the road and I see this silver Tahoe. And I think nothing other. It's like, that's a weird place to park. So I keep on going down the road, coming in between traffic, get ahead of the pack, and that same Tahoe is behind me. And I'm like, go around, you asshole, I'm in the left lane. Woo-woo! I'm like, oh shit! What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Wait, I'm white! I should be fine. I got this. So I pull over the side of the road, cop gets out. You know why I pulled you over? It's like, officer, I didn't know you gave pretty girls tickets. Oh, you're right, sir. And then he asked me, didn't you get pulled over last week? I was like, this is not the Nissan you're looking for, officer. Officer, it's trooper. Well, in that case, it's man. So he asked me for my license registration. I grabbed my registration out of the glove box, handed it to him. And he says, you got a license? I was like, yes. I was like, you got to be cool with these people. You don't want to waste your time. So I always keep my wallet in a holster. So he goes back to the car, runs my shit, and I'm praying to God. I was like, please no warrants. And he's gone for a while, and I'm like thinking, he's like, do I drive off? It's a fake anyway. So he comes back to the car, hands me my registration and license, and he says, here's a ticket. You can appear in court or you pay it through the mail. He gets back in his car and drives off. And there's like a 10-second pause where I'm just thinking to myself, wow, Sean, that was really good for $5 of coke in the trunk. And now I think to myself, shit, I just got fired recently. Now I just tell shitty jokes for a living. That job was great. I used to work in a physical therapy clinic. They treated me like family. It was great. Like every time my bosses get a new patient, Sean's one of our aides. He also does stand-up comedy. They were so proud of me, like I was their son and I had 2 gay dads. But now they're disappointed like my real father. But that wasn't the best part about it. No, the old ladies love me there. They're like, Shawnee! So the other day I was in the gym. I was leg pressing 802 pounds for 10 reps. When I tell people that, I'm like, wow, Sean, that's really impressive. Like, you go for a bad breakup, you find some ladies, like, nah, I gotta impress the old ladies at work. They're like, Shawnee, when my husband croaks, I'll give you a call. And one more thing, these teeth come out. Yes, Margaret, I can't wait till the old fuck dies. But the old ladies are gone, I'm here. And I've always had a thing for older women. It's like fine wine, but I'm 20 and I'm not allowed in bars. But here I am. Any ladies after the show want to meet me in my car? All right. But now I just have to go to malls and talk to women, girls, ew. So I went to the mall the other day, and I was talking to this girl. We connected on photography, and she gave me her phone. She was showing me her photos, and I see a notification from Hinge. If you don't know what Hinge is, it's one of many dating sites, and it's a woman's name on the notification. I was like, oh, no wonder why she's talking to me. She's a lesbian. And me personally, I've had many rejections where I'm starting to realize a hole's a hole. And I've also realized another thing. When ugly women want to go out, they put on makeup. When ugly men go out, they grow a beard. And I've also heard that when you dominate another man, you gain an increase in testosterone. So you're telling me, for me to grow a beard, I have to fuck a dude? No? And sometimes this job's pretty nerve-wracking. And some people tell me, it's like, just imagine everyone in their underwear. Man, I hope there's some kids there. What my uncle does. Funny thing about him, he landed a date the other week. He was talking to this girl for a while, landed a date, went to her house, going to pick her up. and he opens the door, and it's just an undercover cop. So he gets 3 years. I don't drive by his house, but I still drive. Does anyone get into road rage incidents? Of course. So you're at a light. It just turns green. Ha! I was like, sometimes I wish I had a gun. I don't get into road rage incidents. It's not because I let shit go. It's because I don't have a gun. So the other day, I was coming home, not from work. So, and I'm driving down my road, and I see these kids and the parents playing. No, the kids are playing, and the parents are talking about all the shitty parents in the neighborhood, typical suburb shit. So the kids are being led by this autistic kid. He's trying to honk at me like I'm one of the trucks on the highway. Like, you know, when you're a kid, you try to make the trucks honk, and you go, yeah! I still do it because I'm autistic. That's how I know. So they're going, and I honk at them. They're like, yeah, just like I killed Bin Laden. Like, and the parents are just looking at me like I'm some pedophile. I was like, I'm so sorry that I attend your autistic kid's needs. And I was saying out loud, maybe I am the pedophile. While we're on the topic of pedophilia, who had a good childhood?
Yeah.
Who played Follow the Leader?
Yeah.
All right, a couple. We used to play that shit in Boy Scouts.
Oh, jeez.
It used to be, the Scoutmaster was the leader, of course he used to go, follow the leader, right into this motel room. Little Timmy, I'm so sorry, I couldn't help you. He was too fast. And I was saying out loud, no wonder why I smoked pot. Anyone else smoke pot here, except for that table? All right, a couple of you. When I smoke pot, I realize I get younger mentally, and also food tastes a lot better. I found that a while ago. So when Thanksgiving comes around, no wonder why Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. Like whenever it happens, I'm always at the kids' table. I don't mind. We're all at a 5th grade reading level anyway. So, and the funny thing is, a month after Thanksgiving, Christmas, the holidays, yay! Your whole family in one room, yay! So it's. And you know, you have that one uncle you have to be nice to because it's your mom's brother, so he gets to sleep on the couch every New Year's. So it's Christmas Eve, we're sitting at the table, and you know how people say, you already eat, so everyone calls me a dick? So my uncle's sitting across from me. He stands up, slams on the table, points at me, and says, "You're a fucking pussy." And I reply, "You're a fucking child, and you're a shitty scoutmaster." I got one more thing before I have to go. Might be silly, but who's going to church tomorrow?
No.
You bunch of sinners. You know, Chad was right. You are going to hell. So, you know, people pregame for clubs and shows like this table done tonight. So, not me. I pregame for church. This is the only place that puts Holy Spirit. All right, Karen, come and get me. It's past my bedtime. I got church in the morning.